Hey guys, what's going on? It's Bill Moore. Today I'm very pleased to be able to bring to you a review for a new sauce from Palo Alto Firefighters, and this is their new one, their XXX Ghost Pepper Sauce from Palo Alto Firefighters. Just really dig these tall glass bottles, 8.5 ounce size, really nice. Now I did review the original and the XX Habanero earlier this year, so make sure you check out those reviews. Both of those sauces have won Scovie awards for their flavor. Really good stuff. So make sure you check out those reviews. But really excited to get into this one. A lot of people asked them to come up with something a little bit hotter, and that's exactly what they did. And let me go ahead and read what it says here on the side of the bottle. It says, Palo Alto firefighter Lee Taylor has been growing peppers in the fire station backyard since 1994. After each harvest, he would make his famous and zesty pepper sauce, which quickly became a hot commodity, previously available only to firefighters in Palo Alto, and that's in California, very close to the San Francisco Bay Area, I believe. Now you can enjoy the fiery taste of Lee's pepper sauce. And what's really cool is that all the proceeds will go to a charity. They have a Palo Alto Firefighters charitable fund set up to receive all the proceeds, and they help many charities right there in the local area, which is really cool. Now, I really liked the original and the XX Habanero. It was a very zesty hot sauce. It's really strong in cumin flavor, a little bit sweet because it had sugar, but really excited to review this one because this is the creation of Lee Taylor's son. Lee has retired from the firefighting, and his son Eric Taylor is the operations manager, and this is his, I believe, first try at a hot sauce. So that's really cool. Now the original one, I still have one of these little packets. They also sell these in packets, travel size packets, which is really cool. This particular one was made with the original red jalapeno peppers, water, distilled vinegar, sugar, paprika, spice, and xanthan gum. So it had a little bit of a sweetness to it. It was really zesty. This one is really different. It's a much different flavor profile. So here are the ingredients on this. And another cool thing about their sauces is that they do not have any sodium at all. So it's zero sodium content, which sometimes I'm kind of concerned about because you have to have a little bit of sodium for flavor most of the time, and I certainly don't like it when hot sauces just overdo it with too much sodium. That's a real turnoff to me. But I'm pleased to say that both their original and their XX Habanero and this one have a tremendous amount of flavor, even though they do not have any sodium in them at all, because of the way they blend the peppers and the spices, that it really, you really don't notice that, hey, there's no sodium in this, but that's a cool thing. Okay, and this one, we start off with the ingredients: water, jalapeno puree. Now I won't read what's in the puree, but jalapeno puree. Then we have red bell pepper puree. Then we have dehydrated onion, serrano puree, cayenne pepper, jolokia chili peppers. Now that's the ghost pepper. Oregano, xanthan gum, dehydrated garlic, and cumin. So I noticed there's no sugar in this one. Color and consistency, I would say, is pretty much like the originals. Maybe this one seems to have kind of a lighter color to it, in my opinion, but consistency is just about the same. Really nice, and just has that look to it, kind of at the coating of spices. All right, here we go on Aroma. Now, just like the original, it really reminds me of a Tex-Mex or a taco seasoning or a Southwestern style aroma. Very nice. And the aroma on this one seems to be not quite as zesty, definitely not as sweet, but just a real rich, savory aroma coming from the triple blend of the jalapenos, the red bell pepper, and the serrano purees, and then the cumin. You definitely can tell there's cumin in here. Nice savory notes from the garlic and the onion, but just really nice. All right, well, let's get this on a spoon. There's a nice consistency to it. Nice color. All right, here we go. Mm. Mm. Wow, this is really good, guys. And the heat starts coming on pretty quickly. This is definitely hotter than the original and the XX habanero. I believe I gave the habanero one a 3 out of 10 for heat. Eric, this is fantastic. You did a great job. Lee, you taught your son well. This has a real nice savory taste to it, savory flavor coming from the pepper blend. And one thing I like about it, it doesn't come across as being overly zesty. You know, the original and the habanero is really zesty, kind of tart, kind of makes your face pucker just a little bit. This one seems to be a little bit more mellowed out as far as not as quite as zesty, but really nice pepper flavor, pepper forward, and then the spices, you know, that cumin, the oregano, garlic, and onions is just really good. So I think if you're a fan of the original and the XX habanero and you wanted something a little bit hotter, you're really going to like this one. If you thought that maybe the those two were just a little bit too sharp or a little bit too zesty, I think you're going to really dig this one. But great table sauce. Let me show you what I did with this one, guys. I just put this on top of some scrambled eggs, and it's really good. This is the type of hot sauce that would be fantastic on burgers, pizza, tacos, ribs, pretty much anything. A great table sauce, all-purpose sauce. So Eric, you did a fantastic job. Really good. So on flavor, I'm going to give this a strong 9 out of 10 for flavor. It really deserves it. And on heat, I think I'll have to give it a 5 out of 10. You really did a great job with the ghost peppers of bumping it up to a degree where you know there's ghost peppers in here, but it's an enjoyable burn. The more you eat of it, it definitely builds and grows just like the ghost pepper does, but a respectable amount of heat without just really, you know, melting your face off. So people are really going to enjoy this one, guys. Check this company out. PaloAltoFirefighters.com is the website. Link will be down in the description. All right, Lee and Eric, thank you so much for sending it. I appreciate it. And everybody, stay tuned for lots more reviews. Thank you so much for watching. And until the next time, enjoy the burn. We'll see you guys later.